A great man is different from an eminent one in that he is ready to be the servant of the society. The great man is he who does not lose his child's heart. The first test of a truly great man is his humility. By humility I don't mean doubt of his powers or hesitation in speaking his opinion, but merely an understanding of the relationship of what he can say and what he can do. Every great man, every successful man, no matter what the field of endeavor, has known the magic that lies in these words: every adversity has the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. No great man lives in vain. The history of the world is but the biography of great men. A great man is made up of qualities that meet or make great occasions. A great man does not seek applause or place, he seeks for truth, he seeks the road to happiness, and what he ascertains, he gives to others. Ingersoll: I don't know of any great man who ever had a great son. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. A great man is one who leaves others at a loss after he is gone. To vilify a great man is the readiest way in which a little man can himself attain greatness. Love of glory can only create a great hero. Contempt of glory creates a great man. It takes a great man to give sound advice tactfully, but a greater to accept it graciously. Smith: I'm not a great man to my children. I'm just Pop. The more involved I am with my kids, it keeps my head flat on top. There was never a great man who had not a great mother. I don't believe in the great man theory of science or history. There are no great men, just men standing on the shoulders of other men and what they have done. To have a great man for a friend seems pleasant to those who have never tried it. Those who have, fear it. It takes a great man to be a good listener. A great man is always willing to be little. If a man can bridge the gap between life and death, if he can live on after he's dead, then maybe he was a great man. It is those who concentrates on but one thing at a time who advance in this world. The great man or woman is the one who never steps outside his or her specialty or foolishly dissipates his or her individuality. There never was a truly great man that was not at the same time truly virtuous. A great man is the man who does something for the first time. He was a great man, my granddad, a very calm, logical and methodical guy. I suppose I'm trying to be more like him as I get older. Beware of endeavoring to become a great man in a hurry. One such attempt in 10,000 may succeed. These are fearful odds. I don't want to just be a great fighter, but also a great man. A great artist is a great man in a great child. Behind every great man is his wife trying to keep him alive. My dad was a great man, and I loved him, but he had some demons he fought. It was tough to see some of those things as a kid, but I believe God doesn't save you from things, He saves you through them. It is the mark of a great man that he puts to flight all ordinary calculations. He is at once sublime and touching, childlike, and of the race of giants. He who attends to his greater self becomes a great man, and he who attends to his smaller self becomes a small man. Behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes. Behind every great man there is a surprised woman. Home life's great, man. The kids are great, happy and healthy. I've reached this sort of wonderful precipice. I'm friendly with Lawrence Luckenberg. He's a great man. It's awfully hard to be the son of a great man and also of a half-crazy woman. The Jewish people asked nothing of its sons except not to be denied. The world is grateful to every great man when he brings it something. Only the paternal home thanks the son who brings nothing but himself. Mr. James Joyce is a great man who is entirely without taste. Joe Jackson is a great man. The problem that people have with my father is that he tells it like it is. He's just straight up and doesn't beat around the bush. Tough love. Napoleon III was not much. He died in England, and was buried in a country churchyard much the same as Kiltartan. But Napoleon I was a great man. It was given out of him there never would be so great a man again. I had the fixation that comes with being a Kennedy to be a great man on the big stage. He was a great man. He taught himself how to walk again, to write with his left hand. My father was a hero. Donald Trump is not some great man of virtue, but this much I'll say for him. I think he loves America, and I don't think he wants to line his own pockets. The likability of any player is always up for debate, and people will always use their own moral compass to judge Luis Suarez, but that's not something I tend to focus on. I concentrate on what he is like with me on a day-to-day basis, and he is a great man. I love Bill Belichick. He is a great coach, great man, raising men to do the right thing and win championships in this league. Darren Young was looking for someone to train him, and finally he came and asked me if I wouldn't mind to be his life coach. I said, I sure would. You're a great man and good for the business. I built a studio in L.A. for me and my brother to just write every single day. And it's been great, man. Wenger is an immense manager and a great man. He takes care of his players, maybe too much. He's not a man of conflict. Without the connotation good or bad, Bin Laden's a great man in the sense that he's influenced the course of history. Sooner will a camel pass through a needle's eye than a great man be discovered by an election. The banalities of a great man pass for wit.